I'd like to call this village board meeting of October 4th, 2018 to order. Would the clerk please take the roll?
President Jackson,
Here.
Trustee Schmidt,
Here.
Trustee Sullivan,
Excused.
Trustee Light,
Excused.
Trustee Meritato,
Here.
Trustee Pojek,
Here.
Trustee Schroeder.
Here,
Would you all please rise and join us in the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Trustee Schmidt.
Thank you, Mayor. Shower today, you know. To enable an efficient and effective street sweeping schedule, parking on streets is not allowed during the months of October and November between 8 a.m. and 4 p.m. on one designated day each week. Color-coded no parking signs have been posted in 4 different zones throughout the village. During the months of October and November, parking is prohibited on Mondays in the red zone, Tuesdays in the blue zone, Wednesdays in the green zone, and Fridays in the brown zone. To find out your zone, visit the village's website. Please note, residents are now allowed to park on the apron portion of their driveway during your designated street sweeping day. For any questions on the street sweeping program, please contact Public Works at 630-260-6040. The next Coffee with the Mayor and Village Board is scheduled for this Saturday, October 6th, from 10 a.m. to noon at the Center for Senior Citizens. If you have any comments, suggestions, or questions for the mayor or village board, please call the mayor's office anytime at 630-909-5303. Thank you.
Thank you, Bill. Clerk Schmidt.
Thank you, Mayor.
You're welcome.
Stop by the Center for Senior Citizens on Tuesday, October 16th, from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. for the Super Senior Mobile Unit. This program is a great way to renew your driver's license, take a Rules of the Road class, and have a vision screening exam. The Rules of the Road class runs from 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m., and you must register by Thursday, October 11th, to enroll in the class. Registration is not required for all other driving services. For more information, please call 630-260-6050. Thank you.
Thank you, Marie. Trustee Meritato.
Thank you, Mayor.
You're welcome.
The Glendale Heights Youth Commission and the Glendale Heights Character Counts Coalition asks everyone to join in celebrating Character Count Week and Red Ribbon Week, October 14th through October 20th. Be a person of character and celebrate a drug-free life. Red ribbons are available at the Sports Hub, Police Department, and the Clerk's Office. We're one to display your commitment to setting a positive example for the youth of our community. For more information on Character Counts, Red Ribbon Week, or the Glendale Heights Youth Commission, please contact Tanya Mackel at 630-909-5459. Thank you.
Thank you, Pat. Trustee Pojek.
Thank you, Mayor.
You're welcome.
The Sports Hub is the place to be on Friday, October 19th, to have a frightful night. Kids ages 10 to 14 are invited to the Sports Hub from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. for the 5th annual Halloween. Participants will dance to Halloween tunes, play ghoulish games, and win some prizes. If you're brave enough, take a stroll down the Hub's haunted hallway for a frightful fun time. The fee is $7 for residents and $12 for non-residents. For more information, please contact the Sports Hub at 630-260-6060. The Village of Glendale Heights is getting into the Halloween spirit. Halloween is on Wednesday, October 31st, and we would like to remind residents that trick-or-treating hours are from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. Also, on Halloween evening, we invite children 15 and under to come and trick-or-treat at Safety Town Halloween for a safe and family-friendly event. Safety Town Halloween runs from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. For more information on Safety Town Halloween, please contact Tanya Mako at 630-909-5459. Thank you.
Thank you, Chester. Trustee Schroeder.
Thank you, Mayor Jackson.
You're welcome.
The Glendale Heights Center for Senior Citizens has a senior health insurance program. It's a sponsored site and is offering open enrollment assistance for senior citizens from October the 15th through December the 7th. Now, our trained volunteer counselors can provide a one-on-one assistance to Medicare beneficiaries and their caregivers. SHIP, which is the initials for the Senior Health Insurance Program, SHIP volunteers can provide you with the information you need to make educated decisions about your insurance. This free statewide health insurance counseling service is sponsored by the Illinois Department on Aging. So stop by the Center for Senior Citizens to pick up your prevention service program information. Then please call the Glendale Heights Center for Senior Citizens at 630-260-6050 to schedule an appointment for assistance with your health insurance questions. Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you, Mary. We have 3 proclamations before us tonight. The first proclamation is to proclaim the month of October as National Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Second proclamation is to proclaim the month of October as Arts DuPage Month. And the third is a proclamation to proclaim the month of October as Depression Awareness Month. So if there are no objections, I will sign these.
None.
Thank you. And now, Brittany, would you please come up and stand by the podium for a minute? "27-year-old Brittany Jones is a resident of Glendale Heights. Brittany graduated from Glenbard East High School in 2009 and went to college at DuPage for a year before transferring to Illinois State University. She joined the Air Force in 2012. Brittany graduated boot camp from Lackland Air Force Base in San Antonio, Texas in September 2012 and went to tech school for logistics inventory and was on her first deployment in September of 2013, spending 6 months in Qatar. Stationed at Fort Bragg, North Carolina for 5 years, Brittany received the Supporting the Flight Volunteer Award before she moved to Fort Hood, Texas in July of 2017. Brittany made Staff Sergeant in September 2017 and left for her second deployment to Afghanistan February 2018. Brittany will get several more awards for this deployment. Brittany's 7-year contract is up next July, which afterwards she may go down to Peoria, Illinois as a National Guard. But for now, Brittany will be leaving early in the morning tomorrow to go back to her base. Please join me as we all welcome home Staff Sergeant Brittany Jones from the United States Air Force. Thank you for your service. And Brittany, if you would come up here a second. We have a certificate of appreciation for your service in the Air Force and wish you the best of everything. And, well,
The whole thing.
yeah, the whole thing is yours. I'm just, you already have the key to our hearts. So here's a little key to your town. It's very tiny, but, and that's for you, hon. Best of everything. Yes, Jim. Yo, come, you can come in the picture. Oh, it's tiny. You know, we have to watch the way we spend money, so that is the biggest key we can afford.
Thank you. I'll come.
Thank you. That's hers, and this is all hers.
Did you guys? Oh, this is over.
Sure. That actually holds your phone.
I was just gonna give her a hug. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thanks.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Oh. You too. Miss you.
Miss you too. I'll see you soon.
Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Brittany, I know you're leaving at 5 in the morning tomorrow, but when you're home for good, if you ever want to sing the national anthem for us again, please do, because we miss you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I really appreciate it.
Thank you. Be safe. Okay. We now move on to public discussion of agenda items. If there's anyone in the public that wishes to address this board on an agenda item, please step forward. Being none, you have the consent agenda before you. What is your pleasure? Trustee Schmidt.
I move that we approve the consent agenda as presented.
Second.
Roll call vote.
Trustee Schmidt?
Yes.
Trustee Meritato?
Yes.
Trustee Pojek?
Yes.
Trustee Schroeder.
Yes.
The consent agenda is approved. We now go on to old business. Number 1, which is an ordinance amending Chapter 6 entitled Small Wireless Facilities in Rights-of-Way of Title 8 entitled Public Ways and Property of the Village of Glendale Heights Village Code, providing for regulation of small wireless facilities in public rights-of-way. This was on the table at the last board meeting, removed from the table, and put on old business, so it is not on the
Excuse me, we
table,
need a
right?
motion to remove it from the table. So
Okay.
you can discuss it. So you need a motion first.
Trustee Meritato,
Motion to remove it from the table.
Second.
all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay. It has been recommended that
We send it to the
this
COW.
be sent back to the committee of the whole.
Yes.
If someone would like, because of all the different changes in the FCC regulations, we don't want to pass something and then have to turn around and change it. So they have just made new guidelines, which we have to adhere to. So if someone would make a motion to send it back to the committee of the whole, it would be very well appreciated. Trustee Schmidt.
I move that we send this item back to the committee of the whole for further investigation.
Second.
Any discussion?
I just seconded it.
Right. Trustee Meritato.
Does this mean that they're gonna start digging up the ground and redoing what they did? I mean, with the cable companies?
No, this is related to the small cell wireless. The cable companies want to have the ability to erect poles in public rights of way. So the village actually approved an ordinance back, I think it was in June, to limit those as much as we can under the state and federal regulations. So since that time, the state has changed the regulations, and now the FCC has changed the regulations. So the attorney's office is advising us that we need to revise our regulations as well, but it's the poles within the public right-of-way, not so much the underground.
Okay, thank you.
Any further discussion? How can they just put poles in our public right of way?
Well, the federal government is preempting this whole area, Mayor. So we're going to try to restrict, as Joanne pointed out, as much as we can, but the ability to do much, we don't have a lot of ability. The federal government is taking control of this area, small cell wireless.
So they can put anything in our public right of
Well,
ways?
It's not, pretty much.
I know.
Not anything, but within reason.
So then if the state decided they wanted to do something at some point in time, they could
The state-
perhaps do something similar?
The state already got involved in this
Okay.
small cell business, and we were compliant with them, and now the federal government has kind of stuck its toe in the water.
Okay, thank you.
Some more trustees want to speak.
Now we got more. Chester.
Mike, how does that affect that 90-foot pole? Is that part of this?
No, it's not.
No, it's not. Okay. I just wanted to.
Trustee Meritato.
Is there a way we can go take it to the ordinance committee and put a limit on what they could do?
Yeah, that's what we're going to be looking at, the new FCC regulations to know what we can limit. We are going to limit everything that we can within the law.
Right, okay, good, thank you.
Thank you.
I don't want to see poles all over
If
town.
there's no further
It'll be underground, I
discussion,
bet.
could I have a roll call vote, please?
Trustee Meritato?
Yes,
Trustee Pojek?
Yes.
Trustee Schroeder.
Yes.
Trustee Schmidt?
Yes.
Old business, item number 1 has been sent to the committee of the whole for another date. Now we have new business. Number 1 is a motion to waive first reading on new business items 2 through 5. Trustee Schroeder.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? First reading is waived on items 2 through 5. Number 2 is an ordinance rezoning the property commonly known as 423 East North Avenue in the village of Glendale Heights, Illinois. This is from the September 20th Committee of the Whole. First reading was waived, so this would be ordinance number 2018-65. Trustee Meritato.
so moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Roll call vote.
Trustee Pojek?
Yes.
Trustee Schroeder.
Yes.
Trustee Schmidt?
Yes.
Trustee Meritato?
Yes,
Ordinance 2018-65 is approved. Number 3 is an ordinance to approve and authorize zoning variances for 423 East North Avenue in the Village of Glendale Heights. This is also from the September 20th Committee of the Whole meeting. First reading was waived, so this would be ordinance number 2018-66. Trustee Schmidt.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion. Roll call vote.
Trustee Schroeder,
Yes.
Trustee Schmidt,
Yes.
Trustee Meritato,
Yes.
Trustee Pojek.
Yes.
Ordinance 2018-66 is approved. Number 4 is an ordinance granting a conditional use to permit the operation of an open sales lot and to permit an automobile repair shop located at 423 East North Avenue in the Village of Glendale Heights, Illinois. This is also from the September 20th Committee of the Whole. First reading has been waived, so this would be ordinance number 2018-67. Trustee Schroeder.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion. Roll call vote.
Trustee Schmidt,
Yes.
Trustee Meritato,
Yes.
Trustee Pojek.
Yes.
Trustee Schroeder.
Yes.
Ordinance 2018-67 is approved. Number 5, an ordinance granting a conditional use to permit a restaurant serving alcoholic beverages for consumption on the premises located at 19 East North Avenue in the Village of Glendale Heights, Illinois. This is Hunkaku. Did I say that right? Sushi. This was also from the September 20th Committee of the Whole meeting. First reading has been waived, so this would be ordinance number 2018-68. Trustee Meritato.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion. Roll call vote.
Trustee Meritato,
Yes.
Trustee Pojek,
Yes.
Trustee Schroeder,
Yes.
Trustee Schmidt.
Yes.
Ordinance 2018. For storm sewer lining beneath East Fullerton Avenue near Reskin Park in the Village of Glendale Heights, Illinois. This is first reading. Number 7, an ordinance to approve and authorize the execution of an agreement for professional services by and between Mesro Insurance Services Incorporated and the Village of Glendale Heights. This is also first reading. Now we are back to public discussion of agenda items. If there is anyone in the public that wishes to address this board on an agenda item, please step forward. Being none, we do not have an executive session, so a motion to adjourn would be in order. Okay,
I got
Chess?
one question first. Trustee Meritato wanted this wireless facility going back to ordinance committee. Do we have to do that first before we go to committee to whole, or?
There's really no protocol for either one.
I was just curious.
Yeah, I think that you could send it to the COW, and if you thought after dealing with it there that it needed like an extended period of time to look at it, which I don't honestly think it does.
Okay.
You could send it to the ordinance committee.
All right, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
If I can just add, I know we are very clear on the direction that we are going to limit and restrict everything we can for the law. So that's why we think it's best at COW.
Okay.
Trustee Meritato?
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
Before we adjourn, I almost forgot. We don't have committee of the whole tonight.
Then
So
you should ask
if
any-
anybody in the audience would like to speak to this board about anything, this is your chance. Okay. Now we can do, all those in favor of adjournment?
Aye.
Opposed? This meeting is adjourned. Thank you.